Alright, hey yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It is the Wayland Grow back again for a season 2 of the Day of the Roar. Although it may not start until after fair break, we can still do exclusives. So this is the first one. We met some of the new staff here at McClain High School. There are 5 of them, so let's get to meet them. So how did you find your way to McClain High School?
Well, I just recently finished my master's degree back in December. I'm from Hillsboro. But my dad's side of the family is all from Greenfield, so McClain, despite the rivalry, has always been close to my heart. So I was very excited when I saw the opening and opportunity to come here to the high school to be a counselor.
What made you want to be a counselor?
It's actually interesting. So when I was in undergrad, I majored in psychology, but I also minored in marketing. So right out of undergrad, I went and did marketing for several years. I worked at Cintas Corporation in Mason, Ohio, and I loved that job, but it just wasn't very fulfilling to me, and I knew I wanted something more meaningful long term, so I decided to go back to school and into school counseling, kind of return to my roots that I started out with undergrad in school.
Do you have any expectations coming into this year?
I'm prepared to just be kind of learning everything, so getting to know everyone, all the students, all the staff. I know there's going to be a lot to get used to and to get familiar with. So thankfully, I've had some time before school year has started to learn some of that, but really I'm just anticipating just learning a lot this year.
All right, and lastly, do you have anything to say to the people of McClain High School?
Just that don't be a stranger, come by and see me. As these guys learned, I have a candy jar in here, so come get your sugar fix throughout the day if you need to. Can't wait to look forward to meeting everybody and getting to know you guys, so I'm looking forward to this year.
Thank you. So how'd you find your way to McClain High School?
I graduated from North Adams High School, so I'm from Adams County, so I've always been familiar with the area. So I applied because I knew some friends in the district, and that's how I ended up here.
What made you want to start teaching?
I wanted to start teaching English specifically because I love books so much, and I like to read and write a lot, and I wanted everyone else to learn to read and write a lot.
Do you have any expectations coming into this year?
My expectation is everyone works hard, no matter what that means for everyone else. Just that each person works as hard as they can and does their best.
All right, lastly, do you have anything you would like to say to the people of McClain High School?
No. If you need any good books, my room is the place to go. Yeah, take it easy on me. Be nice. I'm new, really new.
Right. Is it copyrighted?
Yeah, you might get demonetized on YouTube.
Yeah. How'd you find your way to McClain High School?
I found my way to McClain High School because there was a math position open, and I applied for it, and I interviewed, and I got the position. But in all seriousness, I am dating Blaine Weddington, the band director here at McClain High School, and I'm excited to be able to teach with her and meet the rest of the community.
Where did you go to college at, and what's your background?
I went to Ohio University in Athens, Ohio. I got 2 degrees there, one in education and one also in mathematics. And while I was there, I was in the Marching 110 for 4 years, and I student taught at Alexander High School in Albany, Ohio.
What made you want to start teaching?
I'm a big fan of math as a whole when it comes to wanting to be a teacher. It's going to be interesting to be able to meet kids, and I really enjoyed my time when I was in high school in math classes too. And I'm excited to just be able to share the knowledge that I've learned with kids to be able to help them succeed.
So is there any expectations you have going into this year?
So my expectations within my class is to be able to have a great attitude throughout the year. Come prepared. We'll talk about that more during our first couple days here at McClain, but being prepared for math class is a big part of success here. And just be willing to try new things, be able to make mistakes and learn from them so we can continue to be able to learn and have a great year.
Now, for the people of McClain High School, is there anything you want to say to any of them?
I'm excited to get started this year, teaching you all, getting to know you better, and I'm excited for a great year, not just this fall, but into the spring as well. Go Tigers! There you go.
I'm very excited to be here. My name is Miss Cameron.
All right, well, how did you find a job here?
Okay, after college, I moved to Spain, which is down here. And then when I moved back from Spain, I was in Hillsboro for 3 days, and then I found out there was a Spanish job here. So I applied, and then now I'm here.
What made you want to start teaching?
I wanted to start teaching because I grew up in Hillsboro, so I grew up in a similar area, And I never thought that I would get the opportunity to travel, but after I learned Spanish, it opened up a lot of doors, and so then I fell in love with traveling and the culture, and so I kind of wanted to bring that back to other people that grew up like I did.
Do you have any expectations coming into this year?
Yes, I have the expectation that I hope that my students will learn quickly not to take themselves too seriously, and it's okay to not be good at something and just keep practicing and practicing and practicing, and eventually you get better. But you gotta learn to laugh at yourself, I think.
All right, what would you like to say to the people of McClain High School?
Okay, I would like to say, I'm new here, please come say hi to me. And go Tigers!
How'd you find your way to McClain High School?
Well, I graduated from Wilmington College, and since then I have been teaching the last 9 years at Hillsboro, but I actually live right outside of Greenfield, and I go to church here in Greenfield, so I'm really excited to be at McClain and a part of this community.
What made you want to start teaching?
I'm the oldest of 4, so I was always bossy to my younger sister and brother, so I feel like I've always been a teacher.
All right, do you have any expectations coming into the school year?
I am just looking forward to getting to know all the people, all the students.
What do you have to say to the people of McClain High School?
I am so excited to be here, and I want you to remember that I'm new here, so take it easy on me. I think that's it.